This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made.
Good morning and welcome to All Saints by the Seas Digital Children's Chapel. I'm Reverend Amy, and while I miss being able to be with you all in person, I'm so glad that we can be together in this digital format. If you are able, I ask you to find a candle in your house and have a grown-up who's with you help you light the candle as we get started with Children's Chapel. Each week we light the candle as a reminder that God's light is shining in our world, in the dark places, and those places where we're afraid, in those places where we're sad, in those places where there's joy and happiness and fun and love. God's light is shining everywhere, and this light is a symbol of God's light. So let's go ahead and light our candle with the grown-ups' help. And now it's time to say our prayers. So why don't you center your hands in front of your heart to help us center ourselves for our prayer. And we'll take in 3 deep breaths, in through our nose and out through our mouth. I like to close my eyes when I do it. So if you'd like to do that, you can as well. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3. And now repeat after me. God be in my head and in my thinking. God be in my eyes and in my seeing. God be in my ears and in my hearing. God be in my mouth and in my speaking. God be in my heart and in my loving. Amen. And now we're going to hear the story for today. Today's story is called Joseph and His Brothers. One day, Joseph's daddy gave him a pretty coat. Joseph put it on. He liked his coat. Joseph was happy. But Joseph's brothers were not happy. On another day, Joseph's brothers went to find some grass for the sheep. Joseph's daddy said, "Joseph, please go and see if your brothers and the sheep are all right." So Joseph put on his pretty coat and step, step, step up the road he went to find his brothers. Joseph was happy. Now, the brothers saw Joseph coming. They saw his pretty coat. Joseph's brothers were not happy. After a while, clip, clop, clip, clop, some men came by riding on camels, and oh no! Joseph's brothers let the men take Joseph away with them. The men took Joseph to a far away place. Was Joseph happy? No. But God was there and God helped him. In the far away place, Joseph worked for a soldier. Was Joseph happy? No. But God was there and God helped him. One day, the soldier put Joseph in jail. Was Joseph happy? No. But God was there and God helped him. After a while, Joseph got to work for the king. Was Joseph happy? No. But God was there and God helped him. One day, Joseph's brothers came. They had not been nice to Joseph, but now they were sorry. Would Joseph be mean to them? No. Joseph was kind. He gave his brothers something to eat. The king said, "Joseph, tell your daddy, tell your brothers, tell all your family to come and live here close to you." Now, do you think Joseph was happy? What do you think? Do you think Joseph was happy? Well, I sure would be happy living close to my family. I'm very happy when I get to be close to my family. I wonder what your favorite part of this story is. Why don't you tell the person that you're with? I think what I like about this story is that it reminds us that some days are happy days and some days are not happy days. But no matter what, God is with us and God is always helping us, and that's a good thing. So let's sing our thanksgivings to God.
The story tells us about how good God is. Let's sing about that together. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. God is so good. God is so
That was a wonderful story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm Chaplain Allison, and I'm really glad that you're worshiping with us today. I'm here in my backyard with my chickens and my dog Waffles. So we're going to get ready to have our closing prayer. So let's put our hands in prayer position and have 3 deep breaths in and out to help us get settled in prayer position. That's 1. So let's go another deep breath in and out and in and out. Okay. Help me, Lord, to love you more than I've ever loved before. In my work and in my play, God be with me through the day. Amen. And now it's time to change the light. Remember, we light the candle to represent God's light here with us. And when we blow the candle out, it doesn't mean that God's light and God's love go away. It means that it goes everywhere, and it's inside of us also. So let's watch the light as it goes. There it goes. It's moving everywhere. So, thank you for worshiping all of us here today. And now let's sing a song.
The candle reminds us that God's light is always within us, and we can let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm